Hi everyone, we will start the second hour lecture in our presentation. The subject called Introduction to Green Energy Technology and focus on the fuel cell and hydrogen industrial development. This is one example show the Taiwan, they have a demonstration, the solid oxide fuel cell technology. We show this, there's company called Taiwan Steel Company. It's in the 2016 they installation the one of 50 kilowatts, the solid oxide fuel cell, and that's the solid oxide fuel cell they use CHP. CHP mean what mean the CHP? They combine the heating and the power. They install the fuel cell for the produce electricity also. They produce the heat. Like that, there's some the purpose, the industrial, they need the heat, or maybe the heat some the boil or some the water, the heat purpose. That's the device that produce from the Germany called Sunfire. We mentioned the previous presentation there's a United States called Burn Energy, but in the European areas, there's a company called Sunfire also they produce the solid oxide fuel cell. This company we will the discussion in the future next the future presentation or some of our presentation. That solid oxide fuel cell they can be the hydrogen production. If you look at the right hand side this picture, they have a hydrogen storage. This Sunfire that they can reverse the fuel cell became the electrolyzed cell. The use the electricity and through the electrolyzed cell then produce hydrogen and the storage. If you combine the fuel cell and reverse those fuel cell activity, that can be the electrolyzed. And this situation, those fuel cell, it's became the energy storage. The integrate with the renewable energy, the purpose. But this type of application, as I mentioned, probably in the five or 10 years, the future, if those renewable energy costs reduce the became the compete and acceptable, or more, maybe those the renewable energy, the percentage used to produce electricity is increased a large percentage. They need the storage those the unstable or this kind of the intermediate the power generation the situation they can storage in like in the fuel cell or in the battery, the purpose. The second type application in the fuel cell we got this called in the home application, the CH power generation. Those CH power generation, the home application measure the activity or industrial government support in the Japan. In other area they have demonstration. This picture on this presentation show the Japan they call home CHP. They can install to the resident house, or maybe in some apartment. They carry efficiency. Those fuel cell efficiency, electricity, they can 39%. They can reduce the carbon dioxide 48%. And the lifetime operation is 15 to 20 hours. That's they can reach the 90,000 hour operation for around the 20 years the lifetime. But in the 2016, that's the sale price the 1 million, the 38 yuan. The target at the 2020, they want to install the 1.4 million, and the unit price they can cut the half to the 7 to 8,000 US dollars. In the 2030, the government they or company want to plan to install to 5.3 million household. But in those targets right now, it's right now it's already 2020. I think that maybe they did not reach those targets, the value and the price. But like in the Japan, those the the power system. Probably there's the large the government support like the renewable energy situation and that installation in that company that household situation. Let's show the the 2016 years, the years 2016. The Japan they already installed the 50,000 unit house. I said that right now in Japan is after the 5 year pass. Maybe the in the Japan they probably double or triple maybe the 200 or 300 the thousand units installed, but they not reach the million units the scales. But look at that price that keep the drop down, the drop and the value increase. The householder is in the Japan. There's the maybe some percentage they already installed. But this picture show that's pan fuel cell and the solid oxide fuel cell. The value and the cost, the change, the trend that in the 20 the 2010 to the 2015 years, what are the situation, the change. That like in the Japan, why they pick up and choose those fuel cell in the household, the application. I think the like the Japan, there's an environment issue. The winter they need the heater, and this CHP application they can produce electricity. Also, they can produce heat. If some the country areas, the winter the time is more no period is more longer, and their weather is situation is more cold situation. Those the CHP with the fuel cell technology, they can be a lot in reduce the electricity or reduce the fuel consumed, and also they can, I mean the totally increase the energy efficiency, the situation. But this kind of CHP, not a purpose. I said reduce the emission, carbon emission, and increase the efficient purpose. This CHP also provide a cold energy security. They can increase the stability because the fuel cell is module, the small device in each householder. They can easy to control and stable the power. And the fuel cell is the power generation and did not simulate battery. They can produce power continuous and very reliable the power. While the Japan there is the support those the industrial those the products. The Japan there has a lot earthquake, the environment. They need a very high security power when the emergency the situation. If they have a battery or they have a lost the CHP power generation. If the grid network is broke down without power, they can use the natural gas the pipeline and install the fuel cell. They can continue produce power in each house. Such as like the past week in the United States, there's in the Texas they have the grid and the power system breakdown, probably the couple weeks, the periods, and the very cold weather and without heat because of the power breakdown. The maybe the boiler is cannot operate, and there's not only no power, also no heat and a very cold environment. But if that's in Japan, they have this CHP the device in the household, like earthquake or maybe some the cold weather or some the very emergency situation. If they build up those whole the powerhouse, they can individually have power without and also had power and heat. They can survive in the house. So those kind of investment, those kind of the situation why the Japan the government they support and subsidize those devices. This is short example in the European areas. I say the European is similar to Japan. They have the cold weather in the winter, so they need this kind of CHP device for the emergency or energy security purpose. This show the in the Germany, the 2015 they have CHP device. There's a 500 system installation and demo. They said the operation the 4.5 million hours, and also their system availability is 97%. But that is ability mean the security, the energy security, the purpose. They say the stack lifetime is to 20,000 hours. I think that those demonstration for resident fuel cell, we mentioned they have a lot of advantage. That they can increase efficiency, reduce the CO emission, and increase the energy security. But why is not a lot of penetrate? One is due to the cost issue. If they can reduce the cost, increase the value, and there's like some kind of energy security purpose. There's another if this installation is not expensive, maybe a lot of households they can replace with the grid network. But similar like the most of the renewable energy the situation, if their cost reduce and compete to the conventional power generation, and maybe in the future more household they install the new device. This showed some company in the European that CHP demonstration, and look at those the different company and different technology and different power size. But in the Japan, that's the same. It's just one or two company only, and that's the same the spec, the same size, the same technology. But in the European, we can look at it more diverse the situation because the European they not just one country. A lot of small country they have their own spec, own regulation, or there's own subsidized, or there's a different company. Let's show some demonstration in the history in Taiwan. They have also some company called Baoli. They can produce the 700 watts CHP device. But this products is the prototype is around the 2015, but right now after 5 years, it did not commercialize. Another one with their demonstration projects in the university. Their swimming pools, they need the heater and the electricity power. There's also a demonstration project in Taiwan. Next, we focus on there's electric vehicle and hydrogen station development. In recent years, the fuel cell applied in the transportation is the probably in the past 5 years, they like the Toyota or the Hyundai, there's already the cell products, and also they have some of hydrogen station installation in some country or some areas. But after that, in the future, maybe the 5 years, Those the transportation application is the more investment, more and development. We look at the some company or some country there's a lot of development, especially in the China. This picture show the Japan. They have a fuel cell roadmap. This picture probably there's the in the 10 years before. There's called the Japan, the called FCCZ, the fuel cell, the association in Japan. The basically that in this picture they show the phase one in the 2010, and in the 2015 they call it in the phase two. The fuel cell in automobile application they start up. The volume the start up. But they in their period of time they say the phase three. Phase three probably take the 10 years to mature from the 15 to the 2025. There's a mature. But right now the timing there, look, it's not as this situation. Because this I said 10 years the set up the roadmap. But right now the look at the in the fuel cell the development in the automobile. Right now I said mentioned the fuel cell the vehicle in the world every year maybe in the history back accumulate maybe the 10,000 the vehicle only. But look at there's a target. Let's say the 2015 they start up the commercialization, and the 2025 there's a fuel cell vehicle and the fuel state installation. Then in this situation they will have 2 million fuel cell vehicle, and probably in Japan they have 1,000 hydrogen station. But right now in the 2020 years, the worldwide maybe the couple hundred hydrogen station, like in Japan the 100. In the California, United States, is maybe close hundreds of units the hydrogen station, or maybe in the Europe the same. For China, there's the close the 100 fuel cell station installation. But accumulate combine all of those one, maybe in the world maybe it's around the 500 fuel cell station. That in that situation there's the mean it's just maybe in the beginning stage only. But the fuel cell vehicle right now the Toyota they already have a called a second generation the FCV. The vehicle they already 5 years the development and the commercial testing. Right now they maybe every year they can produce the 20 or 30 the 1,000 units they produce. The Hyundai or maybe in China the same thing. The mean in the electric vehicle the installed the 2021 there's the probably the not yet reached the 100,000 units per years. But compared to the BEV, the battery, they already past the several million units in the world. It means like in the BEV, there is close to the mature the production value. Probably in the BEV, they don't need the subsidized situation. They already have the enough the value the market. But in the fuel cell, they look at start in the beginning the situation. But in the most of company in that prediction, after 5 or 10 years, the fuel cell vehicle there's a value of price cost will close to the right now the battery the electric vehicle. Mean the if right now the situation maybe the 2030 around the 2025 to 2030, those the time periods. The if all the infrastructure, hydrogen fuel station installation is mature, or maybe the fuel cell cost reduce, then in this period of time, the fuel cell, the vehicle, the value and the cost will reach the market. It will become mature. So mean from those the Japan roadmap, maybe will delay the 5 years, the period time, the not like the show in this one. But if we replace this the picture with the battery, the lithium battery, I think the lithium battery in the faster than this one, they already the in the 2020 the reach this kind of the market mature situation. Mean the battery BEV is 5 years before than this kind of picture. But in the fuel cell vehicle, maybe we will delay the 5 years to the market matures. Then this the roadmap in Japan. And this one we show some the current status, the fuel cell vehicle and the hydrogen station installation. This one show the around the 2020. There's the every year production of fuel cell vehicle Toyota prediction will close to the 30,000 units. But right now, there's in the past years, there's a couple thousand, 2,000, 3,000 units. But this one showing is probably in the Japan, the country, or maybe that also cover the United States. But this kind of picture, the Toyota is follow their schedule. There's the 10 time increase the start from 2001. They can produce the several the 10,000 units. But this just for the Toyota right now, like in the China or in the Korea. That's a much better or similar strategy. But the fuel cell application, like in the Hyundai or in the China, they move it to the bus because the bus is for the long distance. And the period time operation is much higher than those light vehicle. Then maybe from the hydrogen station, the installation is much easier to handle it compared to those commercial vehicle. This picture showed in 2016. They have the polar hydrogen station installation the situation. But those installation, they have a lot of the support by the government for the demonstration purpose. This picture showed in the Tokyo, in the Japan, some the city areas. It's around this show the early the 2016 year situation. By the 2020, I think there is more than the 100 the hydrogen station already installed. But I remember there's a mention probably after 5 years, they will increase the 50% the hydrogen station. But it's based on the Japan right now the fuel cell vehicle situation. The 100 hydrogen station is already enough for the 10,000 units the vehicle the purpose. And this one that's showing some kind of hydrogen price. This probably just some kind of government subsidies. They cost less than the $10 per kilogram the US dollars. if we use those kind of price the situation, I think the fill up the with hydrogen later running distance very close to the gasoline. But price may be the 20% high to 30% higher than the gasoline. Because right now the gasoline the price is very low. If gasoline price is close to 70 and 80, then the gasoline, if we have the gasoline price very similar to the hydrogen. This right now the early data picture show the situation. This picture is the showing the 2016. I visited Japan. They have a hydrogen filling station in the Tokyo the sub areas. We look at this one, they have used the natural gas. Probably they have a natural gas storage at the station. Hydrogen basically they can use the different storage or different produced technology, and there's a cost word difference. Like if they use the natural gas, the pipeline, the fuel produced and the storage and transportation will be very low cost. If those kind of the process the produce the hydrogen, then maybe there's much cheaper to compete with the natural gas. This show the hydrogen fuel refueling station. Their research and develop the how to reduce the cost. They basically they're showing the installation, the high pressure, the hydrogen station. They said right now maybe the $2 million to unit to go to the $1 million but in the future they need to reduce the 40%. Then if they can reduce to this the installation the facility cost, then the hydrogen cost will be the acceptable for compete with the natural gas. This is one of example. The company in United States, Total Power, they use the fuel cell for total forklift application in Amazon and Walmart, the distribution center. This picture is shown in the 2014 years. They start the price a lot increased more than the 5.5 times increase the price the stock price increase. But this is for the already for the 5 years 6 years before. But we'll look at right now in the right now if we look back to the stock, we go back some the online see some the right now most of the fuel cell stock. Sorry, we just we try to pick up some the video and online the information. If we go back to the product. Sorry, power stock. You see, this the power stock. This the similar company. We in our points. You look at those the stock. Then we show this one's more closely. It's for in a month. The price is in around 50, but it's for the 1 years. Then you look at this for the in the 1 years. That the power stock that the 1 year before. The compared to right now is 10 times increase. Mean that in the past years, the fuel cell the stock price even in the coronavirus the situation, the fuel cell the company the stock is very high, similar the Tesla, that's because they relate to the EV, the situation stock. The stock already have 10 times increase in the past years. You look at the 5 years periods. 5 year periods, there's it's the in the 5 years or maybe the 1 years, 1 year before. Look at the those the stock price is only in the $1 or $2 only. It's the 1990. That's mean the 2 years before. The power the stock is the only $2. But right now, after 2 years, there is a 20-time increase. 20-time increase. Do you mean that's not just the power? If you look at some other the company like the Ballard. Ballard stock, we showing the years periods. They're from the 30, right now it's around the 30. But there's the 1 year before. 1 year before there's the is around the 8 around the 5 time, 4 to 5 times the increase. There's not like the Bala, there's high increase, but there's you look at there's a stock for the 1 years. We look at those stock in different, like if we look at the 5 years situation, the same in the 5 years, not 5 years. If look at the 2 or 3 years, there's a 10 times difference. The stock there is a large increase. You look at another we mentioned the burn energy. Sorry. It's another the solid oxide fuel cell. Look at this for the 1 year before. 1 year before maybe only the $4-5. Right now is the 5 times to 6 times the increase. You look at this one, the same. There's but the burn energy in the 5 years before this in this pie is already 30. Because of this company there's the go to public in those the 5 years, the period time only. From 30 and go down to the $2 and $3. But right now it's all recovering 10 times. This period time is already 10 times increase. Meaning right now the fuel cell is it's very hard to the stock the market in the right now the period times. But those kind of the fuel cell industrial or those the stock or markets, in the past years and the COVID the issue there's the renewable energy already the cost down, and why those the fuel cell the public the company they start to increase such fast the situation. I think the one the reason is the for the transportation automobile application the situation, because if you look at the Tesla, right now the world the most rich man is in the EV company. The like Tesla is the world rich man, like the Tesla. But in the past history, like the Tesla, they start to keep increase. The fuel cell is not increased. But in the past 1 or 2 years, the fuel cell is similar to the battery EV. There's a very increase the price. Even those companies they still lose money, not make money situation. But they start the very the high percent or high times, maybe the 5 times, 10 times increase the price. Like this, the figure show only the 5 times increase. They have some period time in the 2014, but right now compared to the this figure in this past year, then not the 5 times. There's the plot power is 10 times, or maybe the 15 times increase. Compare the past years the situation. So that's mean the right now the fuel cell the is very strange spatial is the time period situation. This figure will show some company in Taiwan called Taiwan APFCT, the Asia Pacific Fuel Cell Technology. They in the 2013 they have demo the 15 the fuel cell scooter in Taiwan, the South Park, called Kentucky National Park. And it will show the figure, they have a lot of the vehicle. But if you look at the Taiwan, the scooter, like in the past couple years, the lithium battery, the scooter, they already every year produce the 10%, 5%, or maybe even some years 20%. The markets the produce due to the battery, but this kind of the percentage vary with the subsidize the situation. But even without subsidies, they still have a 5% the market shares in the battery the vehicle scooter situation. I think that those the even the vehicle or the scooter, there's a transportation because the battery or the fuel cell, the technology that's without the emission issue. Therefore, for the most of the city, there's still the continuous support those company. But the use the fuel cell application in the scooter is only Taiwan that have this kind of situation. In the world, most of fuel cell application is in the vehicle, in the power station, and those the purpose, or maybe for the renewable energy storage, the technology. So the next we talk about the future, how the hydrogen and fuel cell develop in the world. There's that in the future, I mean the 10 years after, or maybe the 20 year after. This picture shows Japan. They have government called the NATO. They have a strategy, the roadmap for the hydrogen and the fuel cell technology. They mentioned there's a phase 1 and phase 2 and phase 3. But those different phases relate to the carbon emission, the reduced strategy. Right now in the phase 1 is around the 90 to start from the 2005 around the 2025. But right now in the phase 1 stage, they call installation. Basically, let's say that they need installation the resident fuel cell and the fuel cell vehicle, or installation those hydrogen filling station. But let's show in the 2020 they have a Toyota Olympic the situation. But right now the Olympic in the Tokyo, they delayed 1 year. I think that I don't know what the coronavirus situation will keep delay, or maybe they can operate in the 2021 in these years. But in the phase 1, they maybe they after the 10 years will finish the phase 1, or maybe in the 2020 will start phase 2. But second one, they say the phase 2, the majorly the supply, the production, the supply chain to reduce the cost. The cost maybe reduce the fuel cell cost, also reduce the hydrogen cost. I think the hydrogen with the fuel cell, not only the fuel cell technology. The hydrogen technology is mature, but it's one to the mass production. The further reduce hydrogen the price. They still need the technology development. But there's a few vehicle and with hydrogen similar to gasoline and the combustion engine vehicle, they will the work together. Like right now, the most of the fuel cell vehicle located in California, located in Tokyo. There's a fuel cell cost still need the government subsidize, or maybe the company that subsidize the hydrogen price that the vehicle can operate. They still have 50% or maybe 100% the price the high than compared to the driver distance range per kilometer. Then maybe the 30% to 50% increase. But like Toyota right now, they sell those fuel cell vehicle. They give the 3 years free the charge the hydrogen fuel. But after 3 years, I said that it's still expensive. But this one, they show that in the second phase, the hydrogen, the cost will can reduce further. Like in Japan, they say per normal the meters the square will the 30 yuan dollars. Then I think that this price the purpose the range mean that they will be the compete with the BEV and compete with the natural gas. We know the fuel cell system the efficiency. Maybe they have 2 times of internal combustion engine. Mean that they just use the 50% the fuel the energy. The energy required. But the question is produced hydrogen or transport or storage hydrogen is expensive. So maybe that because the sale cost, they will be the higher than the natural gas. Even there the high efficiency the fuel cell. But the situation, let's say if that technology develop or maybe the value increase, hydrogen produce value increase, then the cost will compete in the 5 year, 10 years. But if that hydrogen based on the energy the unit, that cost similar to natural gas, that mean if we fill up the hydrogen, we are 50% the energy cost compared to the natural gas. You look at most of BEV battery, the electric vehicle transportation, they need the charge station or maybe call a supercharge station. We know the electricity is very low than the natural gas. If we use the BEV, maybe only the 20% or 10% the electricity, the bill compared to the gasoline. But question is you need to take a long time to recharge. The battery need to take a long time to charge. But if you want to fast charge the battery, the price will increase. The electricity, the price will become maybe close to the gasoline. And also the similar situation, the battery, the electric vehicle need the infrastructure, the fuel issue, because the recharge time is much longer. So they need a more recharge station compared to the gasoline or compared to the hydrogen fuel station. Maybe they need a 10 times or 100 times the number of charger station. But the advantage for the BEV, they can charge on home. Maybe they charge the charge time is longer, but you can charge on home. But if you're a gas station or maybe hydrogen filling station, you need some go to the gas station. But look at the Japanese, there's a surface they call the zero carbon hydrogen called a free hydrogen, free carbon hydrogen that will start around the 2040. And the list 2040 is said right now the stage is for the R&D or maybe the demonstration. They said with the CCS, they can produce the hydrogen from renewable energy, or there is a produced hydrogen with the fossil fuel but combined with the CCS. CCS mean the carbon capture and the storage technology. We call this kind of the CCS with the fossil fuel we call the gray hydrogen. But with hydrogen produced with renewable energy we call the green. Right now, the most of a stage hydrogen produced is called gray hydrogen. They're produced by the fossil fuel. But in the future, after 10 or 20 years, we need the hydrogen. It's come from the gray hydrogen or come from the green hydrogen. The purpose. That this kind of hydrogen right now in the industrial most of hydrogen use there is from the gray hydrogen, that's from the fossil fuel. But right in the future, I mean after 10 or 20 years, they need a hydrogen with a free carbon. It's a zero emission. But this kind of roadmap you can see the Japanese their strategy, the hydrogen purpose. They want to integrate to the renewable energy, become the called clean or low carbon energy. They want to integrate, become the hydrogen, become the green hydrogen, the purpose. So fuel cell hydrogen technology, they can combine with the conventional, the power plant or maybe conventional vehicle, the use of fossil fuel. But in the future, those hydrogen they can produce from renewable energy, from the zero emission, the energy purpose, and become the zero emission. This is a strategy we can from those roadmap we can see what mean the future, the hydrogen fuel cell technology develop. In the future, the hydrogen technology they can integrate to zero carbon, the society issue is what we wanted to talk later in this presentation in the third section. So we take the 10 minutes we take the 10 minutes break and we look at the final the lecture.